You know, when they first arrived, I really wasn't sure if I was down with it.
Oh my God, no.
But now that we've survived, and more I think, let's go to town with it.
I know what you mean. It's like they look so strange and none of us quite knew if things would be alright. But now our feelings change, I think we realised we were so uptight.
Right. And they've always been aware of us. And they came in to take care of us.
We tried to understand if they were hostile or benign, and then they set us straight. And they've got strict demands, and yet they're always still prepared to negotiate.
And the children all maybe seem slightly more scared, but at least they all stay in the schools.
And frankly, our freedom seems fairly impaired, but we're finally not acting like fools.
The actual only discernible difference is extraterrestrials are making the rules. The world was a broken place, which our wonderful guests are redefining. Now it's an improving place, where a giant red sun is always shining. And they're from outer space, but they're actually not that different by and large. They've got machines for the weather, and transport is better since they took charge. They're diligent and always practical. They're disciplined and yet approachable. I remember when I first saw them, hanging over every town in 1,000 metal pods.
More like 1,000,000.
And then descending down like angels from the sky, only reptilian.
The fish all passed away from what they poured into the sea, but we don't miss them much. The only thing I'd say is sometimes they don't rule with a gentle touch. So when I've misbehaved sometimes, I wish I wasn't so enslaved sometimes.
And it's a brand new day, as the whole human race is slowly learning. And on display are huge orange terrible sulphurous clouds always shining. And they're here to stay, although sometimes I truly can't believe it's real. And they've got new kinds of liquor, and broadband is quicker to seal the deal.
Sure we were frightened,
So frightened.
and unenlightened, but we could just
Once we used to fear them, now we revere them. They earned our trust when they supplied our injured with robotic legs, or pureed our corpses in huge metal kegs, and then used the puree as a compost to feed their eggs. We understood, and if their manners seem slightly austere,
All their punishments maybe seem slightly severe.
Or when they took my sister away last year, I'm sure that it was for the greater good.
They're diligent and always practical. They're disciplined and yet approachable. Relatable.
you know, when they first arrived, I really wasn't sure if I was down with it.
Like they look so strange and down
But now that we've survived, and more I think, let's go to town with it. Intelligence, experience, short, down with it. And yet approachable, and when we get anxious, we try not to spare too much thought on our doubts or regrets. And when we go out on our own, we take care to avoid that carnivorous hands. And although we're governed by alien creatures, they're friendly and fun, and they're ready to teach us. So if they insist that we all have to fight in their tournaments, which they all seem to delight in, it's not such a terrible burden to bear. They still have
got weapons to use in the face of defiance, developed by skill and superior science.
And all they require is that constant compliance